Oh, there's one, guys. Another. Guys, I think this is a green one. Oh, boys, we got a big bass. That is a chunk of a crappie. Good grief. We've had heavy rain all week, so the lake is actually up a couple of feet, thankfully, but it's probably gonna pose a new bite for us. That's on the Crush 25, first fish. We're gonna try to go down to the south end and find some bigger bass though today, guys. There we go, guys.
You fishing good today?
I kind of just started, but it's been really good up in the north end the last few weeks, but I haven't been out since we got the several inches of rain, so.
Was that there a little whitey or is that?
Yeah, just a white bass. Yeah.
A good day between now and dark.
I know. That's why I'm hoping I'll run into a real big bass. We'll see.
Yeah, fun, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Fishing some docks I've never hit before, guys. There's a white bass on the 25 MD. Broke off two 25X's though. I think this is one of the first days of the fall where the water temp has been warmer than the air temp. So hopefully the bite turns on here soon. Oh, there's one, guys. It's a better bass, I think. Oh, it's a white bass. You wrapped me around that dock piling too there. He saw that. Could have just had another feast, I think. I wasn't getting as many bites on a 25X anyway, and I'm thinking that, you know, logic here, guys. The 25X is silent. This has a rattle in it, and with as overcast as it is and with as much as it's rained, I think they need some noise to help find it. Hopefully we're gonna get some green bass though, guys. And something I don't talk about much is tactics, but you know, coming out here when your lakes are really low, you can see a lot easier the contours and the cover that are in the places where you normally fish. All of those docks further up there are most of the time just going to be a waste because the contour is way more shallow. There's not much any cover, you know, along those docks and pilings other than the docks themselves. But then you have these four right here, and you see all of those rocks lining the bank, and you also see how it's much steeper. So, you know, when the lake does fill back up, there's 15 to 20 docks on this row, guys, but those 10 up there probably won't be near as productive as these 5 right here. So, you know, just coming out and seeing this is really helpful. Fish. Fish, guys. Let's add a green one finally. Oh, more white bass action. Guys, I'm not mad about it. You know, we're trying to figure out the conditions, trying to figure out what they're doing here since we haven't been on the lake in several days, and it's been a huge weather change, so we'll figure them out. Got one, guys. There we go. There's a good keeper. I swear, guys, it's like every time I start to complain, then we always get a good fish. I got the shad colored, a matte colored one for this overcast day, guys. Ultralight crank, first green keeper, guys. Got something on the sneaky, guys. I don't think he's really come alive yet though. Oh, just a big white. Good grief, a big white. Shoulders on him. Found another one on the Gold Blade 3/16 ounce Great Lakes Finesse Sneaky Spin. That's a nice white bass though. Really good size one. There he is. These things are, the white bass are even like skeptical to eat it. Y'all, even this white bass hit it like 2 or 3 times before he actually ate it. And that's something that doesn't normally happen. These things normally just murder your bait, but even they're taking 2 or 3 shots to kind of nip at it. I tried the jerk bait and they won't eat it, so that sneaky spin though, it's coming, man. These colder water temps, I'm gonna be throwing this sneaky spin quite a bit. Oh, I don't think I've seen a white bass go airborne after he got hooked ever. That was pretty cool. Guys, that trailer I'm throwing on there is a 3-inch 6-cents whale. It's got a pretty big profile since it's so overcast. Even though it's short, it's beefy. Another. Guys, I think this is a green one. Oh, boys, we got a big bass. We got a big bass on the sneaky spin. We got a good bass on the sneaky spin. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yep, we got a tank. We have a tank, boys. Get away from those rocks. Ooh, that'll fire you up. Let's go. Yeah. Woo! Haven't had a decent green one yet, but there they come, guys. Oh man, he's got something funky going on his undercarriage there. Yuck. I casted back over where that school of white bass was, and look at what was underneath of them. That was the 3rd cast. I caught 2 white bass. I casted back over there and then checked that thing out. That is a nice bass, guys. He fought hard as heck too. 3/16 ounce Great Lakes Finesse Sneaky Spin, guys, with the Gold Blade and a white 3-inch 6-cents whale on 6-pound fluoro, a Dobbin Sierra 740C, and a Cast King Zephyr. Got him. Golly, that thing ambushed it like crazy. He hit it as hard as that big bass did. That might be the meal of the day for him right there. The sneaky. First cast on the dam. There's one. Whoa! Look at the size of that crappie I just caught on the sneaky spin, guys. It's a pretty good sized crappie, guys, on that sneaky spin and whale combo. There's another species for us for the day. For reference, this is a small white bass. But everything is just short striking now. They've got so lethargic. I don't know if it's the cold front that's getting ready to come in that's got them lethargic, but I just have a 2-inch Euro Tackle B Vibe on a tungsten head, and I'm getting short struck a lot even with that, which is insane to me. I've gotten bit on the sneaky spin still, but they just won't eat it. There's another one. That's a better one, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's a yellow bass. Cool. You can definitely see why they call them yellow bass, guys. 2-inch Euro Tackle B Vibe. Yellow bass don't get very big, guys. You can see his yellow belly. Smaller mouth. There's one. Oh, there must be a bunch of yellow bass under there or something, guys. I've caught a 5-pound largemouth on this 2-inch B Vibe before, so they'll eat it. And it was kind of like in conditions like this. Cold front was coming in, tough bite. That's like an average white bass, guys, maybe even a small-ish one. So you can tell the big ones that I catch on my other baits, they're no joke. There's one. Another decent white on the B Vibe. Golly. Y'all, this spot's loaded. This is pretty fun catching them on this little 2-inch B Vibe though, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can see too, this used to be my topwater rod and it's converted over for the fall and the winter now. My Sioux Legend and my Sioux Dark Wolf that I used to have braid on. I replaced it with some new line that I'm trying out too. I have some Sunline FC Sniper, but it's 7-pound fluoro, guys, which is different than the 6-pound that I normally throw. I see a lot of people talking about 7-pound fluoro, so I wanted to give it a shot. There's another one. Maybe this will be a green one, guys. Oh, he's got me on a dock piling. Now he doesn't. No, just a white. This is a normal size white bass right here. So those ones that y'all see me catch all the time, I take them for granted. That's a normal size white bass. And I catch magnums on my Power BFS baits. Yep. Where are you going? Oh, there you go. Heck yeah, guys. We could have just had a meal and a half again today. There's one. Guys, I could sit here and just catch these over and over and over again. Because once you find one of these, you typically have found 50. Every cast. I'm not exaggerating. Seriously, every cast. This might be a yellow. No, it's a white. We have caught green today. Not that many, but we have. There's another good bass on the sneaky, guys. Oh man. I haven't fished in the evening for a long time, guys, and that's a good one. Heck yeah. I had 2 bass flip off. They didn't really flip off, they just kind of pulled off when I was fishing the dam right after I caught that big one that you saw. They were probably about this size. That is a nice fish on that sneaky spin, guys. See how that blade hangs down under there? There's a dock line. I'm pretty sure there's a fish on here. Oh, yeah, poor little channel cat. Hooked through the eye. And all kinds of stuff that's just been broke off. Hold on, buddy, I'll get my pliers. Not sure how this even happened, but this little channel cat doesn't deserve to die like that, that's for sure. Alright. There's a good deed for the day. Got that little channel cat unhooked. Guys, look at the size of this crappie. That is a chunk of a crappie, good grief. Holy cow. On the sneaky spin and the 3-inch whale. Golly. Did y'all see that jump? That was insane. The sneaky spin's getting it done before dark. This guy just went way up in the air. We just got like 8 to 10 inches of rain this last week, guys. It didn't tank the water temp hardly at all. The last time I was out here, the water temp was 69 and it's still about 69 right now, but we have had some warm afternoons the past couple days. Today was different. The high was only like 60. Water temp was warmer than the air, and for whatever reason the green ones wouldn't eat the crankbait. I caught some white bass on the crankbaits, but I'm telling you guys, into the fall, for whatever reason, they start eating that Great Lakes Finesse sneaky spin. That's a 3/16 ounce size, guys. The gold blade for these overcast days, and then a white 6 cents whale was what was getting me bit. The green ones were really hard to come by, and that's what I had to use to catch them. And I caught a few more good ones as I came back up further into the mid lake and in the north end here. And then you all saw me mess up a school of white and yellow bass on the little 2-inch B vibe. If y'all are looking for a bait, they can just catch a whole bunch of fish even as the water temps drop and it gets deeper into the end of fall and into winter. Those 2-inch B vibes, guys, those will get bit all year round. And if I would have kept fishing that thing, I guarantee you, you would be surprised. You'll catch small fish, but I've caught a big bass before on those 2-inch B vibes. The big bass will eat those. So, but if y'all enjoyed this one, leave a like for me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, guys. Talk with me down in the comments below, and y'all take her easy. We'll catch y'all in the next one.